Hey everyone, so today we'll be looking at the theories of leadership. So what is leadership theory all about? Leadership theories are schools of thought which are brought forward to explain how and why certain individuals become leaders. The theories emphasize the traits and behaviors that individuals can adopt to boost their own leadership abilities. So the first theory we're going to look at today is behavioral theory. It focuses on the specific behaviors and actions of leaders rather than their traits or characteristics. The theory suggests that effective leadership is the result of many learned skills. According to behavioral theory, individuals need three primary skills to lead their followers. They're known as technical, human, and conceptual. So today I would like to introduce a special someone. Yep, it's the one and only Walt Disney. It was 1936 in Los Angeles, California. People were dying to work with Walt Disney, so he ended up hiring 700 employees. Now you must be wondering, why were people so eager to work with Walt Disney? Here are the reasons why. In 1936, Snow White was released. Over $8 million in sales were collected, and as a result of hard work, Walt Disney decided to build a new studio. Previously, Walt Disney had built a new studio and everyone was excited to move. However, the big move wasn't great. So at first, Walt Disney had used the operant conditioning method, whereby he paid for his staff's tuition fees and had them over at his house for games and such, which made his employees feel appreciated. He then used the classical conditioning method, whereby he made his employees get used to him being cruel so that work gets done faster. So the next theory that I have is participative theory. Participative leadership means that everyone is involved in key decisions. It is more of a democratic approach to leadership, which motivates the subordinates to voice out their own opinions. As communication technology has advanced rapidly, it is becoming more important for leaders to have good communication with their employees. You are now currently looking at someone who had served and led several boards and was a leadership coach to many CEOs and senior executives. Jack Stahl learned that working with other people was the way to go. He had known the importance of delegation and oversight in order to complete a project. Under his leadership, he has brought companies to higher profitability with his ability to work with the finest of details of any task, while also stepping back when it was necessary. During his early days with Revlon, he set an ambitious goal to have 100 one-on-one conversations each week to communicate the new strategy during a challenging time. In 1988, at the age of 36, Jack Stahl became the youngest CFO in the history of Coca-Cola. With him on board, Coca-Cola North America experienced triple average annual growth, increased market share, and increased operating income by 14% annually over the 6-year period. Everyone knows Jack Stahl was an incredible man, so when it comes to leading businesses, he knows his stuff. In his book, he discusses mastering 7 frameworks of executive leadership. He builds a strong case that corporate leaders need these core skills. Jack Stahl believed that the most important framework is leadership itself, which focuses on everything, all the way to the day-to-day execution. The second key framework is building capabilities. It focuses on core processes and skills that are necessary to build strong capabilities. The third framework is all about developing people on a one-on-one basis. Then comes the fourth one, which is about positioning a brand. It can be a brand, a product, or a service in the mind of your customers. Then the next one is about managing customer relationships and creating value in those relationships. And now we're on to the last two. The sixth one is about financial strategy and management, how to think about creating value through your financial management strategies. And lastly is influencing skills, which really underpins everything else in the book.